What's up, everybody? Another day, another video. Today's topic, you can guess what it's going to be. It's going to be another dude from the US complaining. I tried to switch things up a bit, it's the modern world. Maybe it's going to be something else besides the usual, like, money issues. But let's see what it is about.
What's up, y'all? It's Truth Tiger, and I'm going to talk about how I
Truth Tiger, what a name.
hate modernity and I hate the modern world. I'm kind of a Luddite, I'm kind of a Luddite when it comes down to it. Like, I see all this stuff, and we're being told this awesome new technology and self-driving cars, and there's AI, and everybody's equal, and,
Everybody's equal. How did that point get into those other points? That's a sudden one. I hate all this modern technology and AI and self-driving cars and equality and huh? That got me.
We're so socially advanced. We're so technologically advanced. We have an amazing democracy, amazing technology, amazing society. But I think people were a lot happier in times past.
You think that's the main point of anything which is gonna follow, is that's a sentiment from a dude who's, I don't know, maybe he's my age. He just thinks everybody was happy, I guess, in the 1920s, 30s, 40s, I guess. But wait, there's the 60s. US was thriving in the 60s. At least some people were, right? But okay, let's resume. So rude of me to interrupt.
Than they are now. Because what do we have now? We have no community. Family has been completely broken down.
No community, family has been broken down. Is it the society? The string pullers are breaking down your family, or maybe it's your responsibility with whom you built your family and whether your family is going to fall apart or not. Or is it society's fault? I'm quite confused again. I mean, the pattern is the same. It's everybody else's responsibility and fault, the society and all the other abstract things, but not yours. Not bad. Good beginning. So far, so good. You're gonna fit right in with the other guys I reviewed.
Most children are children of divorce. A lot of kids are being raised by single moms. No disrespect to the single moms, but that's, a kid needs a father in their life, and they're not
Sure, yeah.
having that. Men have become a bunch of PUSSYs.
What? Let me again. What?
Men have become a bunch of PUSSYs.
What? You can't say pussy on the internet? Is that a forbidden word? I mean, I think if whatever. I don't know. I don't get the YouTube algorithms anyway. Otherwise, I would actually have an audience. But so the men are pussies, which means that he's not considering himself one. Well, that's great. What do we got here? A tough guy? You might be. Just asking.
And are not being strong as men. And a lot of this feminism and stuff is trying to like take our nuts away. I'm just gonna say it, and you didn't have all that back in the day. Men got to be men,
And that's why you're complaining on the internet. Because you're a man. Okay. I mean, again, see, I consider it complaining about just the most generic nonsense and just, the usual natural progression of societies, with technological advances and whatnot. the man, maybe as a man, you should adapt to the situation, get the best out of it. You're not gonna stop the progress. Whether you like it or not, don't you get it? It doesn't matter if it's good or not. It just is. And it's gonna continue. All you can do is delay it within your personal life by just, I don't know, throwing your phone away, not driving a Tesla or whatever, or going to Afghanistan. Sure. But even that just might only delay it a bit. That's all. Even in Afghanistan, the fucking phone with internet is gonna reach you. But maybe within your singular life, yeah, you could, you can move out to some fucking place where there's no technology whatsoever, I guess. But if you want to stay within your Western society, that's just the way it is. And maybe as a tough guy, not a pussy, bruh. I'm not a pussy, bruh. Bruh. As a tough guy, maybe, you're just gonna suck it up and see how you're gonna do the best out of this situation, how you're gonna adapt to this kind of life we got now. Besides the obvious point of, get your money, set up your life, whatever, and go live it as fucking as you wish. Nobody's forcing you to use those fucking technologies. They're gonna try it, sure. There's still ways around it, yeah, sure. They're gonna try, they're gonna do those things, but what are we gonna do? Just complain, just for the sake of it. Because again, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna give any suggestions. He's not gonna give anything besides just empty complaints. Just don't you see it as well, bro? Everything's going to shit, man. Soft times, soft man, hard times and blah blah and all the bullshit. And it's all it's gonna be. Just complaining for fucking 15 minutes and then that's it. Look at me, I'm so tough. But hey, maybe I'm wrong.
And just society is like, there's no respect in the game anymore. There's no honor. There's no morals or ethics. That's a word you used to hear. You used to hear words like respect, honor, morals, ethics. And at the very least, people who are doing the wrong stuff would say respect the game, respect the hustle. There's
respect the game. Are you a gangster? What the fuck is that shit now? I mean, I see the little chain, but I don't know. Are you a G, the OG fucking? Are you raised by the streets, the hustle, the game? What the fuck is that, bro? Am I to take this all seriously or what? The gangster? The tough guy? Back in the old days, when I was in the can, fucking people had respect. Now the respect, without the T, right? Now the youths out there. Is that the level we're at here with that one? Well, that's sad. People respected the game, the hustle. What the fuck is that junk, bro? For fuck's sake. What is this tough guy persona, bro? Can you talk normally? I can't, I have a thick accent. You should be able to, though. Fucking gangster rapper here, eh?
None of that anymore. I mean, I've heard about this thing where, like, people will try to buy one kind of drug, and then the dealer will slip some fentanyl in there, and the drug user will OD and die.
We are really on this level, right? Now, oh, for fuck's sake, bro. It's like I reached into the trash. Now we're gonna talk about selling drugs. Don't buy drugs, kids. And you, tough guy, shouldn't do drugs too. You know a solution on how to stay safe from overdosing on fucking fentanyl or whatever else, whatever other zombie drugs Americans are consuming. Not only Americans, Places like Russia and other fucking places have problems, sure. But you know one safe solution on how not to overdose on whatever bullshit? Don't take drugs. Even if you're in a tough situation, you know what's not gonna help your situation? Taking drugs. I don't know how else to put it. Just assume, since it's also true, it's a possibility, just assume that anything you're gonna get sold is might be just some fucking lethal dose of whatever substance. Don't do it. A very simple rule. Don't do it, don't try it. It's not cool, it's pathetic. Taking drugs is pathetic. It's the lowest point in a human being's life, is doing shit like that. So don't do it, you know? It sounds like, oh, well, why are the homeless complaining? They should just buy a home. It may sound like it, but it's not the same logic. Nobody's forcing you to fucking buy drugs to start, to get into all of this shit. You're not addicted to drugs when you never tried them, right? So don't fucking even start. That's all there is to it. That's just all. I'm still confused on how like American society got rid of addictions like tobacco, pretty much, but like, you know, comparing to other countries. But like everybody's afraid of smoking, but people are just taking drugs in masses. Like, what the fuck is that? Again, it's not only American problem, but I don't know why we're talking about respecting the game and hustle, and then they're bringing in drug dealers as examples for anything. Fuck drug dealers. Fuck drugs. Fuck all of this fucking filth. The fuck, bro? Couldn't you fucking pull a better argument out your ass than talking about drug selling? Well, the times are not like they used to be. Like before and back in my day, you were buying drugs and it was some good shit, bro. Nowadays, you buy your drugs, you get some fentanyl and overdose, bro. That sucks. Ew. Brother, ew.
And I'm like, why do we have this fentanyl thing? Like, why do we even have that? And again, that's made by the pharmaceutical.
Because it's cheap. And it's probably brought in by China, as it seems. And they don't like you and they don't like your country. And they want you to overdose on shit. And it seems your people have no pride. Although you'd think Americans, that's like on the top. No, you let it happen. You know damn well that somebody on your side is making it possible. That this shit is on the streets being sold and whatnot. You know it damn well. Somebody's being paid. It's like drugs are just, they never exist in like a vacuum. They're being enabled. One way or another, it's being enabled. By corruption, by stupid fucking culture just been twisted in all directions to normalize this shit. It's been enabled. Why does fentanyl exist? Because it's fucking dirt cheap.
Companies. The cartels didn't make that. The gangs didn't make it. The pharmaceutical companies made it. And it's just like on the street. And people are just dropping dead. I mean, also back in the day, you had like more gangs and stuff, but now it's just all these homeless people and just.
He's back. What the fuck? Back in the days, you've had all those gangs and stuff, and now all you see is homeless people. What the fuck is even that? What are you saying, bro? So back in the good old days, you had many gangs, and now you have homeless people. So I'm confused as how those things relate to each other anyway. But is having many gangs cool or what better or safer, or what the fuck is your point? But I mean, yeah, I'm gaining some respect for you, brother. I see you're a real G. Probably fucking sold some stuff yourself, right? And now you're a tough guy. Why are you talking about this shit, bro? What the fuck? Is it your upbringing? Are you trying to be someone you're not? Or are you like presenting us that you are all of those things which you talk about? The real gangster? You're part of a gang? Pop, pop, pop. What the fuck is that shit, bro? I'm quite confused.
Like weird random feuds. Even that world, there's no respect to. You used to have the mafia, and they had the mafia family. And again, the game was respected.
He's literally just talking about shit he has zero understanding of. Now he's getting into mafia. What the fuck do you know about mafia? What are you, Cosa Nostra fucking motherfucker? What are you? Part of some fucking New York fucking mafia family or clan or whatever? Are you in the game? Were you led by mafiosos into a dark room and you took an oath? Or what? Or you were looking what? You were watching Soprano videos and fucking what's the guy? Some the Francese YouTube videos or something. Now you learned how back in the day there was respect. A 75-year-old guy talking tells you, however old he is, and now you know it all, right? Oh, you know, back in the day. Why are you talking about stupid shit instead of something you actually would know? Just throwing it out there. As if you got any fucking authority to speak on these things. You know? You're allowed to talk about anything, sure, but you present it in a way as if you fucking have any knowledge, and that's what's confused me. Like, oh, you know, back in the day. Back in what day? Who are you? What the fuck? You exist on this planet, right? You maybe had some experiences. Maybe you had a job or something. I don't fucking know what you did your whole life. But why are you not talking? Why are you not sharing your experience? Why are you talking about mafia and gangs? And how those had respect back in the day, but now it's different. As if you ever were or ever would be a part of any of this. Another fucking Sopranos expert. Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. Well, that's... I don't know what's more cringe. Although this guy here, he's more funny than anything. He's not annoying me as much as those complaining, whiny types. This one is like, look at me. I'm a tough guy. I'm walking here, fucking... I don't know. That's at least a bit more fun to me personally. I don't know.
Certain things you're supposed to do, not supposed to do. There's certain lines you're not supposed to cross.
Yeah, there's certain lines, bro. Now every line is fucking being crossed. But I still got my lines, bro. Don't fuck with me, bro. Ho, ho. Ah, for fuck's sake. You're so funny, guy. Hey, Mr. Funny Guy. Oh my god, I don't know. I always have fun looking at this, exaggerated manly, wannabe manly type of guys who, you know, they think they're fucking, they are the guy. You're not the guy, bro. Just chill a bit. Come on, go to the gym, you know, eat something healthy. Stop worrying about fucking gang wars. Fucking, I don't know. Fuck's sake. How the fuck are we? That's the first. At least that's interesting because, I mean, I'm gonna give it to him. That's really a new take. In my like reviewed complaining videos, he's the first one bringing in fucking mafia and stupid shit like that into the argument about complaining, you know, in regard to the to today, to nowadays. That's a new twist. Yeah, I mean, I'll give you that.
Now it's just like anything goes. There's all this human trafficking, sex trafficking,
Bro, human trafficking, right? Nowadays there's human trafficking. Bro has no fucking idea, right? He's clueless. He's not aware that that's it's not a thing which is like, oh, after COVID, the fucking human trafficking began, remember also, he started the whole point for the video with like technological shit and all that nonsense. I thought that he's gonna go into that. No. Presumably, human trafficking, that's a new concept which never existed before. Well, that's good to know.
I'm just looking around like, what the heck?
He's just looking around and seeing all this human trafficking around him. Bro, all you see is your fucking suburbs. Although, judging by your car, maybe not. But, I don't know. Where's he seeing all these things around him? Maybe he's like in some Kensington area or whatever, just living the great life there. I don't know. Maybe.
It's unaffordable. You can barely afford to live. It's like back in the day you could afford to buy a house. You didn't, housing.
That's the best argument, right? It has merit in it. I mean, but that's like the argument in America. Because, again, of course, I get it. It's part of the American dream. Not only American, by the way. But yeah, it's a valid point. Sure. Prices have risen. Incomes haven't that much. Inflation, all that. Affordability is not as it used to be. Sure. So as a tough man yourself, what are you going to do about it? Give up? Give up your dream? What are you going to do about it? Complain more? Is that the solution? That's going to help you, right? Complain how unjust and unfair life and the government and society is towards you? Is that the plan? I mean, if that is, it's a shitty plan, bro. You're not going to get anywhere. Or maybe you're going to adjust to it, right? Maybe that's the solution. Huh? What do you think? It's a very big luck here in Switzerland to get a fucking 20 square meters apartment of something for like 150,000 Swiss francs, which is, I don't know, what is it, like 170,000 bucks or something, for a tiny one-room apartment with no renovation, nothing done, straight from the 80s, here in the north, in the big area. You're not gonna get shit. The shittiest house, which you have to invest hundreds of thousands to renovate, a shitty place with no land, with nothing, it's going to cost you 500,000 Swiss francs at the very least here. And it's going to be some fucking trash. It's not going to be big. It's going to be shit. It's going to be nothing. Right? You have states in the US. You have a big-ass fucking country. Sure, some places are better, some are worse. In general, whatever. You still have choice, bro. Don't tell me you don't. I went on those Zillows and whatnot, what you got for... It's quite good, actually, places. I don't know if I named the right one, but you got some good fucking, websites for like looking at properties and whatnot. You can see on the map, right, what's being sold where for which price and all of that jazz. We don't have those fucking tools here. It's much simpler. Whatever. You have fucking good properties there for... quite cheap, I might add. Yeah, Switzerland is like third place in the world in terms of average household incomes. By the way, I'm not reaching personally this average. I'm under it. So what? Obviously, any average has been influenced by those high earners. Again, sure. But yeah, Switzerland's third in the world, right? US is fourth. You're same up there, but trust me, your prices to buy shit, to do stuff, to fucking buy a house, buy an actual property with some land, bro, your prices are just fucking, they're 1,000 times better. You can try find property here in Switzerland. You can Google it, there's sites here too. Now that might be depressing to people. Basically having same average incomes, but everything is much more expensive. Yeah, we got better healthcare, I guess, and all that, sure. But in terms of actual capability to buy something, to buy a piece of land with a house on it, fucking, and all that shit, you can forget it. Of course, it has objective reasons for it. It's a much smaller country, all that. But again, you have to put things into perspective. Does it mean for a Swiss person here that, like, no, I'm just gonna give it up, I never gotta buy something? No. Still, if I want it, I'm gonna try to live my life the way, so I'm gonna at some point get it, if that's something I want. I can't change the whole world. I can change how I proceed, how I do stuff, how I prioritize and whatnot. Is that so hard to understand? That's the right way to act. So what that the boomers in your country were able to buy a house in their mid-20s? Now it's not the case. Deal with it. What are you gonna do about it? What is there to do? You can try to become a politician and change the whole system. Good luck with that, but it's a choice. You can try it. Go for it. Rescue everyone, all the 300 millions. Change the system. Somehow make it that the house prices are gonna be half of what they are now. Go for it. What's the alternative? Don't change the system. Don't try to change the system. What else is there to do? Maybe change your outlook on things. Maybe change your behavior. Maybe deal with the situation and make the best out of it. Or are we just all gonna stick with the fucking third option of just fucking complaining and every fucking video is just gonna be complain. Now I'm done. Give me a like if you agree with my complaining about fucking anything. Wow. Now that sounds really helpful, bro. Yeah. Sounds like a tough guy decision. Again, if the house was $250,000 in the 80s or whatever, and now it's $500,000. Let's assume in the same money, right? So what? Yeah, guess what? If you want it, you're gonna have to spend or save up those $500,000. If you want this house, that's what you're gonna get, what you're gonna do. If that's something you want. And if it's not worth it to you anymore, then don't. But what the fuck is the point of just endless whining? Tough guy.
Were cheap, groceries were cheap. Now everything, because it's the modern future, everything is expensive and unaffordable. Thanks, modernity. It's the modern future, and you need.
Thanks, modernity. It's the modern future.
To build all these stupid AI centers with our tax money that we didn't vote on building, and with this AI that nobody wants. The AI is going to save the economy. You're going to be replaced by a robot, and the government's going to give you money. And
you're probably going to be fucking replaced by a robot. That's for sure. Just saying my opinion. There's not much to be replaced by, right? I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but hopefully something with your hands and not brain.
It's gonna be amazing. It's like, well, where is it? All we've had is money thrown into this, stupid data centers being built that nobody wants, that are destroying the environment, destroying farms.
Again, I'm not going to defend fucking data centers, right? But he's just compiling all of the things into like this one complaint of like, oh, look, the world sucks because look, there's the gangs and homeless and modernity and the Tesla and data centers and can you stick to something and go deep into the argument instead of just like, oh, look at the world, thanks, Obama. Guess what? Not everything was better back in the day. What the fuck, bro? Huh? You're not inhaling asbestos for once. Well, that's a great progress, right? Smoking is considered bad for you, right? So less people get fucking cancer. Whatever, there's a fucking million points to find to say that, no, today is actually better. Are we gonna argue about that? It's just like, again, it's another opinionless person who sees the trend of everybody, bro, the 80s, that's hip and cool. Complaining, well, that's hip and cool too. You know what? Yeah, fuck technology, fuck the progress, fuck today. I'd rather be better off back in the day, you know? And we all pretty much know that all these fucking tough guys, when you would stick them into those actual back in the day times, they'd be whining around even more. You're too soft anyway, bro. Come on. I'm sorry, I'm not here to challenge your toughness. You're billion times more tough than me, for example. Again, I'm not comparing you to me or whatever. I'm the softest guy there is. I don't care about that. I'm, but still gonna share my opinion.
Arms and it's just a future that I don't want. It's just dystopian, lonely. You'll own nothing and you'll be quote unquote happy.
Lonely. Again, your loneliness is obviously the society's fault, right? Because everyone's on Instagram, nobody's socializing.
And there's all these psychopaths at the top, just consolidating power.
As they always were.
Nothing is valued anymore. Family is not valued. Sexuality is not valued. It's anything goes. And there's no moral standard. The word morals and ethics is not even really used anymore. Just
who's, I don't know, prohibiting you of fucking applying those moral standards within your life? If you have those moral standards and all those things, you're not gonna be influenced by the external fucking impulses. Don't you understand it? It's the usual argument from fucking Russia, for example. All those LGBTQ plus minus whatever else. It's considered an extremist movement, organization, or whatever it is. Extremist, right? So it's forbidden and all that. It's like, okay, whatever. However, the argument is always like everybody's just gonna turn gay if you're gonna fucking show them a rainbow flag. That's not really how it works, right? Are people aware of it? I'm not even arguing like pro those things. I'm not arguing pro anything. I'm just giving an example, right? You're not gonna just turn gay because somebody fucking allows you to, I don't know, fucking allows the society to have rainbow flags outside their windows or whatever. But that's like the concern with people. And I'm like, okay, sure. So same here. If Instagram and all those things give you some fucking false ideas about morals and what a man should be and blah, 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 are you that easily swayed of your core stuff, guy? Don't your morals and all of those things come from within you? Are you just gonna follow anything you're gonna be showed? Is that how you work? No? Well, if not, then what's your fucking concern about yourself? There is none, right? You're concerned about society. Are you? Are you what? Are you an altruistic person? You're just gonna go rescue this society. No, you want to shit. You're gonna live your singular individual life. That's what you're gonna do. You're not. Again, are you in politics? Are you going for it? Are you actually trying to change the society? Obviously not. All you do is complain. But maybe it's more about living your fucking life as you see it, the righteous way from your perspective, right? Surrounding yourself with people who are gonna share your values and all that shit. If you're gonna get kids, raise them right as you see it, right? Again, intrinsically, there is no issue in just saying out loud what you don't like and all of those things. My main issue is always with this type of videos, it's just endless complaining, mostly vague, and with zero fucking suggestions, zero fucking solutions, so it makes it absolutely pointless. It's just jerking off on mental level. It's a jerking off with your audience on the mental level. It's like, oh yeah, bro, I feel you. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. You want respect? Should I respect that? Huh? What are all those movie quotes about all the time? Oh, the real tough man. It's the strong, silent type, right? You're a Soprano watcher because obviously you got your fucking knowledge on mafia and all that shit from there. You should know that stereotype, right? There Will Be Blood. That's a good movie, the main character. That's a tough guy, right? He does his thing. He's not bitching and complaining. He does the deed. Right? You think you are that? Especially in this moment of glory? No, you're not.
It's like something they can twist up and twist around and, say what's wrong is right and what's right is wrong, and they can just kind of make it up as they go.
Another
based on their own ends and their own means. Everything is greedy too. The rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer.
I'm commenting a lot, but I'm gonna interrupt this junk video because it's pointless. It's empty. It's empty in its essence. He's saying absolutely nothing. He's repeating the oldest fucking stupidest arguments in the book. Whether they're true or not, there is nothing interesting about it, at least for me. The bro just said, the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. Bro is just reading straight from like fucking communist manifestos from like 1800 whatever. It's like, oh, no shit, bro. In capitalism, rich are getting richer and poor are getting poorer. Oh, wow. Well, that's a new thing. Yeah, that was for sure fucking different back in the day. Yeah, for sure, my man. For sure, never before in history of the US were the rich getting richer and the poor getting fuck all. Yeah, fuck modernity, bro, because the rich are getting richer. What a surprise, my man. You opened my eyes. I'm just... this point, it's pointless. I have my opinion about this individual and what he's about. There's nothing of essence being said. He amused me for a bit with his gangs and all this nonsense he came up with. Bro, just go home, take a beer, It's actually a good idea even for me. And chill out, If you have a message to spread, work on it first. Figure out what your fucking message is. I have no message. I'm just reviewing stuff, giving my reaction as part of your audience. Take my constructive feedback. It's well meant. As for you person watching me, if you somehow reach this point of the video, thanks for watching. I hope you like and enjoy my take on it. You enjoy my thick accent. I'd love to have a Russian accent as a Russian, but my accent is just a mix of all of those things. I guess German as well, and just gibberish. Anyhow, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.